Hey everybody, I just wanted to hopefully be helpful with how I taught kids how to get their left hand and right hand set up. And I can't take credit. I actually got this from um, Megan, I think Yannick, the girl from, or the lady from George Mason who works with Capitol Hill Arts Workshop. And she came into Northeast the first year and came in and did a residency. And these are the steps that she did for violin and viola that she taught me. So basically, I'm going to face this way and just pretend that students are behind me. Because it's like when you're teaching dance, kids will like usually do whatever you tell them to do. So this is what she taught me, to have them hold the instrument by the left side of the shoulder and then proceed with the following steps. So I'll do it at a diagonal so you can see. So this is the first step, step 1, step 2, step 3, slide it into your neck for step 4, and then I added a step 5 that's just bringing in the violin or the viola to closer to the center of the body, because when you follow the steps, it has it all the way out here, so there's like a 5th step to adjust here, and then here. So the whole thing together is basically step 1, and this is what I do with my kids for them to set up. They know step 1. Step 2, step 3 is to lay it down. Step 4 is to slide it in. She also used to say something like, pretend like there's a laser coming out of the in button and you're about to like shoot yourself with the laser or something like that into your neck. And then step 5 is to bring it in. And then when they're ready, they can bring it here. But if they're obviously just plucking open strings, they can just do the setup for pizzicato. So that was for the instrument, and then eventually they can just do it on their own really quickly without having to do each step. And so that was helpful to me. I wish I had known that like my first year, when I first got students set up. For the bow, I actually made up a song for the bow. So I had them do, I'm looking at my anchor chart. Okay, so I have them go thumbs up. So I have them hold the bow by the stick in their left hand, and because they're using this hand to like figure their bow grip out. So I have them go thumbs up, thumbs down, bend, and then when I say frog, they say ribbit, ribbit, which they know means to bring their bent thumb into this little piece of the frog. And then I tell them to pretend like this is like a little birdie's eyeball. So I tell them to put the bird to sleep with their middle finger. Then I tell them that the middle finger and ring finger are like best friends, so they have to be near each other. Then I have them go, I love rock and roll, so that they can, have fun while they're setting their hands up. And then for the first finger, I have them go, now watch me whip, so that they'll learn to like lean into this leather support here. So I go, so you came from I love rock and roll to now watch me whip, so they'll lean their hand, and then pinky. So here's the steps all in one. Thumbs up, thumbs down, bend, frog, ribbit, ribbit, bring it into the frog. Put the birdie to sleep, best friends, I love rock and roll, now watch me whip, pinky. So eventually when they get really good at it, they'll just do it a little bit faster and do it on their own. And obviously there are some bow grips that still have to be tweaked or what have you, and I'm sure y'all can put y'all own spin on it. But this is just how I kind of got them started on their bow grip. For cello, they know that once they kind of get to this stage, they kind of don't listen to my directions for violin, viola, and that their fingers are a little bit more spread out, and that their pinky doesn't sit on top, but that it hangs over a little bit because of the way that they have to play. So this is just how I teach my kids. I feel like I've had some success with it. Hopefully y'all can use it. And hopefully it'll help students, get set up really quickly, but well at the beginning, because we all know, I know what it's like to not have a good setup in the beginning and then get to private lessons teachers who are like, nope, they taught you all wrong. So anyway, love y'all. Have a good day.